A quiet hour when everyone else is asleep. I'm lying under my blanket doing absolutely nothing when my hand casually drifts to my belly button. And then, naturally, that hand travels straight to my nose. Oh, damn. My face scrunches up, but for some reason, I check again. Weird, right? I know it's going to be gross, so why do I feel the need to confirm it? And now that we're already here, my butt suddenly feels itchy too. Yeah, definitely gross. That sharp, unmistakable smell hits instantly. At first, my hand just moved without thinking. But when I come back to my senses, my index finger is parked right under my nose. I already know what it's going to smell like, and yet I can't pull my finger away. There's something weirdly addictive about it. 1:10 a.m. Even though I know my belly button and butt smell are going to be disgusting, I keep bringing my finger back to my nose. Clearly, it's time to figure out what's actually wrong with my brain. Why my own smell is somehow more appealing than perfume. So why do we feel the urge to check this smell at all? Let's admit one thing first. Other people's belly button smell? No, just no. I don't even want to imagine it. But my own belly button smell? Oh, yeah, that's mine. Behavioral psychology calls this self-verification. Out of all 5 senses, smell is the one most directly connected to the brain's emotional and memory centers. In other words, emotions react before logic does. The outside world is full of unfamiliar, sometimes aggressive smells. But the scent coming from deep inside your own body feels oddly familiar. It quietly says, yeah, this is me. No matter how bad it smells, the fact that it's part of you creates a strange sense of psychological comfort. Before deciding whether the smell is good or bad, the brain labels it like this: familiar, mine, normal. That's why your own smell, no matter how funky, doesn't actually feel threatening. And here's the funnier part. Humans secretly enjoy mild discomfort. We eat spicy food while complaining it hurts, then keep eating. We watch sad movies knowing we're going to cry. Psychology calls this benign masochism. We intentionally experience discomfort that isn't dangerous, and the brain responds like this: okay, safe, still alive. Your smell works the same way. By repeatedly experiencing a harmless kind of unpleasantness, your brain feels both stimulation and relief at the same time. Basically, smelling yourself is your brain quietly telling you you're safe, you're alive, you're doing fine, in the grossest possible way. A genetic body check. You're actually a very diligent survivor. Now, here's the twist. This habit doesn't exist because you're dirty. It exists because your ancestors were extremely responsible. What are you talking about? From an evolutionary perspective, this was a brilliant survival strategy. In ancient times, there were no mirrors, no doctors, no medical technology. So humans used the most reliable tool they had to check their health: smell. The belly button, especially, is basically the darkest, deepest bacterial cave on the human body. Our ancestors touched these areas, smelled their fingers, and instinctively checked for signs of infection or illness. Psychology calls this adaptive grooming. So, if you've ever found yourself bringing a slightly sweaty finger to your nose, consciously or not, don't beat yourself up. You're not being gross. You're performing a highly advanced self-health scan passed down over tens of thousands of years. This isn't filth. It's your genes filing a report that says survival, successful, again. In the end, we're all the same human. All day long, we wear social masks. We smell nice, we act put together, professional at work, chill with friends, perfect on social media. But deep into the night, alone in your own space, you don't need to keep pretending. Checking your body's natural smell isn't disgusting. It's proof that you lived today, that your body worked, that your metabolism showed up for its shift. And honestly, at least as many people as this video gets views are doing the exact same thing. We're all the same, acting flawless outside, then coming home, sniffing our belly button, double-checking our butt smell, saying, ugh, and somehow sniffing again. Messy, honest, very much alive humans. All right then. I've dragged science into this and squeezed enough emotion, so I think that's enough justifying my own grossness. How about we wash our hands like decent humans and go to sleep? Wait, isn't a wet wipe enough?